In this video clip, we will show you how to interactively select steps from the DBTL use cycle using Tasku and how to populate the project that we've created on IBISBAHub in the previous video clip. In this video, we are assuming that you already have a Tasku account. Once you have logged in, you will be automatically redirected to the Tasku welcome page. In order to inspect the tasks in a hierarchical view, you can go to DBTL Tasks, Tree View. Here in this view, you can click the arrows in front of an entry to open up a group and explore the contained steps. Once you have identified a step that you want to include in your project, select it by ticking the box in front of it. If you select a whole group, all of the subgroups and steps will be selected as well. Keep selecting the relevant steps until you are satisfied with your selection. Once you are done, download a file that contains your selected steps by clicking the Export Selected button down here. Save it to a known location. We will use it shortly to populate our project. Before we could do that, however, we have to convert the file. We can do that by opening it up with Excel, going to File, Save As, and saving it as an Excel 97 to 2004 workbook. No other changes required. We can now go ahead and register this file with IBISBAHub. As you can see up here, I'm already logged in. Click Create, and from the drop-down select Data File. This is important so that the populator can pick up the file properly and use it for populating the project. Click Choose File and select the previously exported Excel workbook. Click Upload to start the upload. Once that is done, there are only a few mandatory fields that you have to fill in order to register the file. That is the name up here, Tasku file, and most importantly, the project that you want to associate it with down here. Let's select the still empty project that we have created in the previous video. If you cannot select your project, make sure that you have appropriate rights on the project. You can either continue with the wizard to add additional information about the file by clicking Next, or click End and finish the registration procedure with minimal information. If you don't want to add additional attributions, click Create. Now we can open the project by following the link on the Data Files page. Here, open the Actions menu and click Populate Project. From the drop-down menu, select the file that we have registered previously to add the steps according to the Investigation Study Assay short ISA structure. And we can now inspect individual steps in a populated project. Down here, we have an investigation, a study, and multiple assays. We can inspect the assays by double-clicking in the hierarchical view, and you will notice that this doesn't have a proper description attached to it. Let's add that information by clicking Actions and Edit Assay. Can now provide a proper description and add additional information like organism, text, samples, and so on. Once you're done, click Update down here. Repeat the step for each assay to complete the project population. We have now successfully populated the project with the ISA structure in IBISBAHub using Tasku's interactive tree view to select the steps of a project.